couple of days late go by, and you opened up your computer to do some work.
Right. It was actually, I had seen my lawyer for an estate, you know, to
Right.
see
You're planning
what
a funeral and all that.
planning a memorial for him. So then it turned into something totally different when I was working at a home computer, and I was checking my Google account, and his email account was still logged in, and I just clicked onto it, and then this whole horrific story started.
You found an email from him.
Few emails, emails that Raymond wrote to Jonathan, which is the stepson. My stepson.
And the emails were basically sort of planning emails saying, okay, here's what you got to do.
Right, it's step by step that he was alive. I clicked onto one of the emails and it was labeled "Going the Distance," and I keep reading on that
Going the distance.
that he's alive at a Westgate resort.
When you saw that, what?
I started to cry. I couldn't believe it. I called his brother and his sisters to come over, his family, you know, because we were all mourning that he's dead and he's alive. So they came over, and then I was like, we have to call the authorities, and then we continued to, like, he's alive.
And that, so you read an email that makes you realize, wait a minute, he's alive and he's plotting with my stepson and organized this whole disappearance. He actually gets pulled over in South Carolina on a speeding charge, and that's when he gets caught and apprehended. When you find out, I mean, it's one thing to believe he's alive based on this email, to actually see him, to know that he's in custody, what's that like?
It's just a horrible feeling that he could have even thought of doing something like this and putting all these poor people that were looking for him, that we believe that he drowned. And it's just, it's inexcusable.
The question we all had is, so why did he do this?
It was just a course of events. I believe that he had gotten fired from his job the week before. He had threatened people with a gun at work the week prior to that.
And he had finagled it so that the house was in both of your names.
Right. He emptied out the bank accounts. He was a controlling person. He's an abusive person that he always wanted his way or no way at all.
You'd had an abusive relationship.
Yeah,
over
the whole relationship, the marriage, you know, I thought I was marrying somebody totally different than what he became. He just turned into a totally horrible person.